Today I'm going to look at a distance equals rate times time example. We have if Lee ran at an average rate of 10 miles per hour for an 18-mile course, Patrick ran half as fast for the same distance, how much longer did it take for Patrick to run the course than Lee? So we have two people running, and we have some time given, or we have some distance and some rate. So let's just try to break this down into a table. So we have distance equals rate times time. So we create a table. Let's see, we have two people. So we have Lee, and then we have Patrick. So what do we know? Well, it says Lee ran an average rate of 10 miles per hour. So there we go. So 10 miles per hour. I'm going to put Lee as a rate of 10 for an 18-mile course. So that means that the distance is 18 miles. Patrick ran half as fast for the same distance. So half as fast as Lee. Lee ran 10 miles an hour. So that means Patrick ran 5 miles an hour, half as fast, for the same distance. So the distances were the same. They're doing the same course. So it's 18 miles. Now it says, how much longer did it take for Patrick to run the course than Lee? So on the surface, this may seem like pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy type of problem, but you got to make sure you're answering the actual question. That's the reason I'm doing this video, is because this problem would be easily missed. Because someone might say, like, well, how long did it take Patrick to run, or how long did it take Lee to run, but they're not answering the actual question of how much longer did it take Patrick to run the course than Lee. So let's get both of their times, and we could do that because we have these equations, distance equals rate times time. Time is my unknown. I can figure out time, though, by just dividing by rate. So time is equal to distance divided by rate. So time here is going to be 18 divided by 10 for Lee, and then time for Patrick is going to be 18 divided by 5. So 18 divided by 10 is 1.8 for Lee. And then Pat took 18 divided by 5, which is going to be 3.6. Now, neither of these two answers are the answer. We want to know how much longer did it take Patrick to run the course than Lee, so we need to say 3.6 minus 1.8 is 1.8. So it took Patrick 1.8 hours longer to run this course because it took Patrick 3.6 hours where it took Lee 1.8 hours based on the fact that we're given distance, we're given rate, so we can easily figure out time, and then we just have to actually answer the question. So that's a common mistake type of problem that I wanted to show today.